And we continue. We got about 90 more pages. Feeling down, uncomfortable feelings. Anger is feeling mad. Anger is an emotion that makes people feel uncomfortable. He took my sucker. But sometimes anger makes a person do what needs to be done. I believe this belongs to my brother. Good job, big sis. Hurting other people or not taking care of their things is not a good way to handle anger. Give me back my airplane now. Telling someone you are angry, explaining why you are angry, and trying to do something about what is making you angry are good things to do when you are mad. I'm mad because you took my airplane without asking me. I want it back now. Think. And you can just answer these to yourself. Have you ever felt angry? List some things that make you angry. When was the last time you got angry? What did you do? How did you handle your anger? Remember, getting angry is okay. But when you are angry, try not to hurt other people or mistreat other people's things. It is best if you tell someone you are angry, explain why you are angry, and try to do something about what is making you angry. Also, it is okay to cry, scream, yell, jump up and down, hit or kick things that cannot be damaged, like pillows, punching bags, or beds, as long as you do not bother anyone else while you are doing it. This might mean that you will need to go outside or into another room and close the door while you are angry. Call it an anger room. Guilt. Guilt is the feeling of having done something wrong. Guilt is an emotion that makes people uncomfortable. But sometimes guilt makes a person do what needs to be done. Looks like this kid shoplifted and then he apologized for it. Lying, pretending that nothing happened, or trying to hide what you have done wrong is not a good way to handle your guilt. Do you know who got into these cookies? No, Mommy. Admitting that you did something wrong, saying you're sorry, and whenever possible, trying to make up for what you've done are good things to do when you feel guilty. I took the cookies, Mommy. I'm sorry. I won't take any for dessert. All right, let's think about guilt. Have you ever felt guilty? List some things you have done that make you feel guilty. When was the last time you felt guilty? What did you do? How did you handle your guilt? I self-sabotage sometimes, and I feel guilty about not being productive, but every day is a learning opportunity, right? Remember, when you've done something wrong, it is normal for you to feel guilty. But when you feel guilty, try not to lie, pretend as if nothing happened, or hide what you have done wrong. It is best if you admit that you did something wrong, say that you are sorry, and try whenever possible to make up for what you did. Also, it is understandable for you to cry, feel ashamed or embarrassed, not want everyone to know about what you did, or find it hard to admit you were wrong and say you are sorry. Jealousy is wishing that you were like another person or wishing that you had what another person has. Jealousy is an emotion that makes people feel uncomfortable. I wish this was my report card. But sometimes jealousy makes a person do what needs to be done and do better. Saying mean things about other people, hurting them in any way, or trying to compete with them is not a good way to handle jealousy. That baby doll is a drag. All he does is, or that baby is a drag. All he does is cry. That was me when I was a kid, and my sister was the older sister. Telling someone you are jealous and asking for help or attention are good things to do when you are jealous. Other good things to do are: try not to compare yourself with others. Concentrate on the fact that you are a special person and unlike any other person. Think about the fact that you have many things that no one else does. Mother, I feel jealous because you give Johnny so much attention. Would you play with me when you finish with him? Of course I will, honey. Think. Have you ever been jealous? List some people of whom you have been jealous of. When was the last time you felt jealous? What did you do? Remember. Or how did you handle your jealousy? Remember, when it appears that someone is getting more attention or has more than you, it is normal for you to be jealous. It is normal to be jealous of a person who seems to be better than you. But when you are jealous, try not to say mean things about the person, hurt the person in any way, or compete with the person of whom you are jealous. It is best if you tell someone about your jealousy, ask for help or attention. Try not to compare yourself with others. Think about the fact that you are a special person and unlike anyone else. And think about the fact that you have many things that no one else has. Also, it is normal for you to be jealous of your brothers and sisters, want to be the best at everything, even though you can't be, because no one is the best at everything, or want to have the most, even though you can't, because that wouldn't be fair. Next time, we'll talk about grief.